Welcome to httravel, where we take you on inspiring adventures to the most magical places on Earth. Join us today to explore Algeria, the jewel of North Africa, where the legendary Sahara meets the sparkling Mediterranean coast, where ancient Roman ruins stand next to bustling Arab markets. As the largest country in Africa, Algeria is a living tapestry of history, culture, and nature. Imagine standing on the golden dunes of the Sahara, listening to the wind tell ancient tales, or strolling through the Kasbah in Algiers, where every alley is an epic chapter. From the 10,000-year-old cave paintings of Tassili Najar to the majestic suspension bridges of Constantine, Algeria is a place where time seems to stand still, but life is more vibrant than ever. With httravel, we will explore UNESCO heritage sites, enjoy the spicy taste of couscous, and immerse ourselves in colorful festivals. Algeria is not just a destination, but a journey that touches the soul, where you will find a deep connection with nature, history, and people. Prepare to be enchanted by the mysterious and charming Algeria. Algeria, with an area of over 2.38 million square kilometers, is Africa's largest country, located in the heart of the Maghreb region, where North Africa meets the Mediterranean. To the north, a 1,600 kilometers coastline hugs the Mediterranean, with turquoise bays and seaside towns such as Oran and Annaba. To the east, it borders Tunisia and Libya, to the south Niger, Mali and Mauritania, and to the west Morocco and Western Sahara. More than 80% of Algeria's territory is the Sahara Desert, where vast sand dunes stretch endlessly, interspersed with green oases such as Timimau and the majestic rocks of the Hoggar. The coastal region of Tell, home to the majority of the population, enjoys a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and mild winters, ideal for growing crops such as olives and grapes. The Atlas Mountains, with snow-capped peaks in winter, separate the coastal plain from the barren plateau and vast desert. The capital Algiers, nestled on the bay, is the cultural and economic hub, while cities such as Constantine, with its Rummel Gorge, offer breathtaking views. Algeria's strategic geographical position has made it a crossroads of civilizations since ancient times, influenced by the Phoenicians, Romans, Byzantines, Arabs, and French. The diverse climate, from mild on the coast, cold in the Atlas, to scorching hot in the Sahara, up to 49 degrees Celsius, creates an Algeria of diverse landscapes. Algeria is also one of the world's largest producers of oil and gas, with fields such as Berseba, which Vietnam has been collaborating on since 2003. This unique location not only brings majestic nature but also shapes a culturally diverse Algeria, where east meets west, desert meets sea, creating a destination not to be missed. Algiers, nicknamed Alger la Blanche, White Algiers, is the glamorous capital of Algeria, set on the Mediterranean coast with its white buildings glistening in the sunlight. The city blends French colonial architecture, with its wide boulevards, with the Arabian charm of the UNESCO World Heritage Site of the Kasbah. The Kasbah is a maze of narrow alleys, lined with whitewashed houses, intricately carved wooden doors, and bustling markets selling everything from spicy spices to handmade Berber carpets. The 17th-century Quechua Mosque is a symbol of cultural fusion, with its Ottoman Byzantine architecture and ornate details. The magnificent Catholic Church of Notre Dame d'Afrique overlooking the Bay of Algiers is where locals pray for peace and offer spectacular views of the sea. La Corniche Avenue, which runs along the seafront, is the perfect place to enjoy a strong Arabic coffee, watch the waves and feel the vibrant pace of the city. The Bardo Museum, housed in an Ottoman mansion, showcases prehistoric Berber artifacts, while the Algiers Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, showcases works by modern Algerian artists. El Alia Market is where you can sample harira, a tomato soup with lentils and meat, or buy handicrafts such as Berber silver jewelry. Algiers is also a hub for cultural events, such as the Imgassen Film Festival, where young filmmakers present works about Algerian identity and history. Traditional tea houses, where mint tea is poured from a height to create a frothy foam, are where people gather to chat and share stories. Algiers is not only the administrative center but also the cultural heart of Algeria, where you can feel the breath of history in every street and the welcoming smiles of its people. Oran, Algeria's second-largest port city in the northwest, is the center of Rai music, a popular folk music genre recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage. Oran has a Mediterranean charm with La Corniche Boulevard, where waterfront cafes serve fresh fish and seafood tagines, while locals gather to enjoy music and conversation. The Santa Cruz Fortress, located on the top of Murjajo Mountain, is a Spanish-era relic that offers spectacular views of the Bay of Oran and the Mediterranean Sea. The Oran Opera House, with its French colonial architecture, hosts Rai concerts and traditional performances, attracting both locals and tourists. El Hamri is the old town where you can enjoy merguez, a typical North African sausage, at street stalls, or by Berber carpets with unique patterns. Oran has a rich history, having been a Phoenician, Roman, and Ottoman trading center, with monuments such as the 18th-century Pasha Mosque. Ain el Turk and Conistel beaches are ideal destinations for diving, kayaking, or relaxing on the soft white sand. The annual International Rai Music Festival turns Oran into a giant stage, with artists from across North Africa providing vibrant nights of music. Oran was also the birthplace of writer Albert Camus, who used the city as inspiration for The Plague, a classic work on human resilience. With its open-minded people and Mediterranean atmosphere, Oran is where you can immerse yourself in music, food and culture, feeling the vibrant pulse of a North African port city. Constantine, known as the City of Bridges, is one of Algeria's oldest and most charming cities. Situated on a rocky plateau surrounded by the deep Rummel River Gorge, Constantine is notable for its 7 historic suspension bridges, such as the Sidimsid Bridge, which connects parts of the city across steep cliffs, creating a spectacular backdrop. The Ahmed Bey Palace, an Ottoman masterpiece, impresses with its intricate frescoes, tiled courtyards, and lush gardens. The Emir Abdelkader Mosque, one of the largest in Africa, is not only a place of worship but also a center of Islamic learning, with a library containing ancient manuscripts. The Roman ruins of Titis, not far from Constantine, offer a glimpse into the splendor of the empire, with its cobbled streets and public baths. Souk El Ghazal is where you can enjoy couscous with lamb, and buy handicrafts such as Berber jewelry or traditional pottery. Constantine is also known for its academic culture, with the University of Constantine one of the oldest universities in Algeria, attracting thousands of students every year. The Malo Festival, a traditional musical genre with melodious tunes and profound lyrics, is a cultural highlight, attracting visitors from all over. The city combines majestic natural beauty with the deep Rummel Gorge and unique suspension bridges, and a rich cultural heritage from the Numidian period to the French colonial period. Constantine is not just a destination, but a place where you can feel the breath of history through every bridge, every street, and every story of the local people. The Sahara Desert, which covers more than 80% of Algeria, is the world's largest natural wonder, with endless golden sand dunes interspersed with lush oases like desert gems. The UNESCO World Heritage Site of Tasselai Nadja National Park is an open-air museum with more than 15,000 paintings and rock carvings dating back 10,000 years, depicting the lives of ancient Berbers, from hunting to spiritual rituals. Drawings of elephants, giraffes, and humans show that the Sahara was once a lush land. The city of Gardia, located in the Mzab Valley, is another UNESCO World Heritage Site, with 5 villages built like desert fortresses, featuring classic Arabic architecture and a unique irrigation system. Visitors can ride camels through the dunes of Tagat, sleep in nomadic tents under the stars, or explore the Timimount Oasis with its red earth houses. Rock climbing in the Hoggar, with its huge limestone formations, and the Asakram Peak, offers adventure and breathtaking views of the desert. Temperatures in the Sahara can reach 49 degrees Celsius during the day and drop below 0 degrees Celsius at night, creating a harsh yet enchanting world. The Sabiba Festival in Janet, with its Tuareg dances and music, is a chance to immerse yourself in desert culture. The Sahara is more than just a landscape, it is a spiritual journey, where you come face to face with the grandeur of nature and discover the mysteries carved in stone, from ancient stories to dreams of eternity. Timgad, known as the Pompeii of North Africa, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Oran Mountains, built in the 1st century by Emperor Trajan as a Roman military city. Timgad is remarkably well preserved, with its square-grid cobblestone streets, amphitheater, public baths and library, one of the few surviving Roman libraries. The Arch of Trajan, a colossal stone arch, welcomes visitors into an ancient world where you can imagine the lives of merchants, soldiers and scholars 2,000 years ago. The Timgad Theatre, which seats 3,500 people, is still used for modern opera and drama performances, offering a unique experience of seeing the arts under the desert sky. Corinthian columns, floor mosaics and temples to Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva tell the story of Timgad's prosperity as a center of trade and culture. Nearby, the ruins of the city of Gemala, also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, add depth to your exploration of Algerian history, with cobblestone streets winding through the mountainous terrain. Timgad is more than a relic, it is a window into the glory of the Roman Empire, in the heart of the mystical Sahara. Combine your visit to Timgad with the nearby Berber villages, where you can enjoy traditional mint tea and hear stories about the history of the land from the friendly locals. Algeria's history is an epic spanning more than 10,000 years, beginning with the cave paintings of Tassili Najar, which document ancient Berber life in a once-green Sahara. From 1000 BC, the Phoenicians and Carthaginians established settlements along the coast, turning Algeria into a trading hub. The Berber kingdom of Numidia emerged in the 3rd century BC, with kings such as Massinissa, before being conquered by Rome in 200 BC. Cities such as Timgad, Hippo Regius and Typesa are hallmarks of the Roman period, followed by Byzantine control in the 6th century. The Arabs arrived in the 8th century, bringing Islam and Arab culture, shaping Algeria's modern identity. The Ottoman period from the 16th century transformed Algeria into a maritime hub, with ports such as Algiers becoming strongholds for the Barbary pirates. In 1830, France invaded, making Algeria a colony for 132 years, leaving behind a complex architectural and cultural legacy. The War of Independence, 1954 to 1962, led by the National Liberation Front, FLN, was one of the most brutal of the 20th century, with more than 1.5 million people killed. The Avion Accords of 1962 marked Algeria's independence, but also led to the emigration of nearly 1 million Europeans, Pieds Noirs, to France. Today, Algeria is a member of the African Union, the Arab League and OPEC, with a policy of non-alignment and a commitment to sustainable economic development. Algeria's history is a story of resilience, from Berber warriors to modern revolutionaries, shaping a rich and proud nation, ready to share its heritage with the world. Algerian culture is a unique blend of Berber, Arabic, Mediterranean, and French influences, creating a rich and diverse identity. Islam, practiced by 99% of the population, is the basis of life, influencing architecture, art, and customs. Rai music, originating in Oran, is a cultural icon, with lyrics of love, struggle and hope, performed by artists such as Cheb Khaled and Rashid Taha. Traditional dances such as Chowi and Kabyle, with their powerful movements and colorful costumes, are a highlight of village festivals. Handicrafts, such as geometric Berber carpets, pottery from Tlemcen, and silver jewelry from Kabylie, are a source of pride for local artisans. The official languages are Arabic and Berber, but French is widely used in education, business, and literature, reflecting the colonial legacy. Writers such as Kateb Yassine, with Nejma, and Asha Jeber, with her feminist works, have brought Algerian literature to the world. Festivals such as Yenair, Berber New Year, in January, with its couscous feasts and music, and Mawlid, which celebrates the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad, bring people together and share joy. Algerian hospitality is expressed in hot cups of mint tea and family meals, where you are invited to enjoy tagine and hear stories of tradition. Museums like the Ethnographic Museum in Algiers offer insight into Berber life and ancient history. Algerian culture is the vibrancy of its people, where every smile and every tune is an invitation to immerse yourself in the soul of North Africa. Algerian cuisine is a journey of flavors, reflecting the fusion of Berber, Arab, Ottoman, and French cultures. Couscous, the national dish, is a soft steamed wheat grain served with lamb, chicken or fish, vegetables such as carrots, zucchini and spicy harissa sauce, creating a hearty meal. Merguez, a spicy sausage made from lamb or beef, is a popular street food, often served in a baguette or with chouiza sauce and green olives. Harira, a tomato soup with lentils, meat and herbs such as coriander and cumin, is a Ramadan staple, providing warmth and nourishment. In coastal areas, seafood such as mackerel grilled with lemon and herbs, or lobster fried in butter, is a speciality, especially in Taipesa and Oran. Tagine, a stew made with meat, dried fruits like apricots or raisins, and spices like saffron and cinnamon, offers a unique Mediterranean flavor. Desserts like maykraut, a deep-fried date-filled pastry, or baklava layered with honey and hazelnuts, are a great way to end the meal. Mint tea, poured from a height to create a frothy texture, is a signature drink, often served at family gatherings. Markets like Souk El Had in Algiers are where you can sample street food like borek, deep-fried rolls filled with shrimp or meat, and by spices like red pepper flakes or cumin. Algerian cuisine is more than just food, it's a story of history, culture and hospitality, inviting you to sit down and share the joys of each bite. Algeria's Mediterranean coast, stretching over 1,600 kilometers, is a paradise for beach lovers, with its turquoise beaches and historic port towns. Turquoise Beach, near Taipesa, features turquoise waters and unique rock formations, making it ideal for swimming, snorkeling, or taking stunning photographs. The Sidi Frej Peninsula, near Algiers, offers sparkling beaches, ancient harbors and restaurants serving fresh seafood such as grilled mackerel and butter-fried lobster. Annaba, with Seredi Beach, is a peaceful place to relax, with natural harbors and medieval ruins. Activities such as diving in Oran, where you can explore coral reefs and shipwrecks, or kayaking in Bijaya, attract adventurers. Beachside cafes serving borek, deep-fried rolls filled with shrimp or meat, and mint tea, create a relaxing seaside atmosphere. The Algerian coast is not only beautiful but also rich in history, with Phoenician and Roman sites such as Taipesa, where you can stroll among ancient ruins overlooking the sea. Sunsets over the Mediterranean, when the sun turns the water golden, are unforgettable moments that will make you want to return to Algeria for more peaceful moments by the waves. Algeria is not just a destination, but a living dream, where history, culture and nature blend together to create unforgettable experiences. The fragrant couscous, the soulful rye melodies, and the hospitable smiles of the people will be engraved in your heart. With httravel, you have discovered a mysterious and charming Algeria, where every step is a new story, every scene is a vivid picture. Whether you are a nature lover, a history buff, or simply want to immerse yourself in a new culture, Algeria has something to conquer you. Plan your trip, bring an open heart, and be ready for Algeria to touch your soul. Don't forget to follow httravel channel to continue exploring other wonderful lands in the world. See you again on the next journeys, where travel dreams come true.